I'm Ted Unplay, Senior Journalist at SBC Media, and today I'm joined by Marina Ilina, who's CEO of Pinup Global. Marina, thanks so much for taking time to speak to us today. Could you give us a walkthrough of Pinup Global's operations and values as a company?
When Pinup was established in 2016, we tried to hire the professionals from the start of the Pinup. When we grow, we understand that we need to have values that will come to the ecosystem of our companies and that will provide our employees the understanding what are we doing and why we're doing in such a way or not in the other way. And then we understood that the values should come from the inside, and we made a big interview from our C-level. We asked them to answer a lot of questions about their values in their lives and about their work, and we got that they have a lot of in common. And that's why we provide the values of our C-level employees.
I'd just like to speak a bit about the BOSE system as well. What strides has this system made lately, and can you give us some examples of its success?
So talking about the news of this year, we had a very big renovation and improvement of our product now. We released a new design of Pinup that hadn't changed from 2016. We implement and we go in production with our anti-fraud tool, which helps our analytics and anti-fraud system to find some fraud transactions and fraud players. We implement new chat for CRM tool to speak with our customers in a better way. Also, we implement a new sports book this year, and it will go in production in 1 month. So our product will be totally new, and it will be one of the best products in the market.
And just a bit more on the BOSE system. How did this come about, and what gaps in the global market did Pinup notice that needed addressing with this?
When the company had grown, we understand that it cannot be the holding company like a lot of others, but we need to diversify the directions of the company and to implement the goal for each one that will be driven by their employees. So that's why what I'm talking about, we try to diversify and tell our employees that they have their own goals, and the main issue is to achieve the goals of their segment, and in final they will achieve the goal of the whole ecosystem.
Overall, would you say this underscores the importance of a collaborative approach between different business disciplines for greater success and development?
The goal should be very clear, and it should be very understandable for each part of the ecosystem, just for them to understand why are they doing only in such a way, and what are they striving about. So that's why, yes, we tell the goal of our ecosystem to each of the segment, and they have their own small goals to achieve and to understand that they're working good.
Moving on from this, would you say that the BOSE system and this collaborative approach you talked about is indicative that growth and innovation can be driven by healthy competition between different companies?
The goal of the whole ecosystem should be clear for each company of the ecosystem, but between them they should have a competition to achieve more results. Also, we need to understand that for our internal ecosystem parts, the competitors not are the operators, the other operators that provide the same services for some markets, but the competitors are the technologies that use each ecosystem to provide services and to provide good results.
What would you say are some of the key challenges currently facing sort of the international iGaming industry, and how can a collaborative approach address these?
The main problem is the competitive market, and this competitive market is the regulation and to achieve goals and to make a product good. But also, it seems to me we are good in it, as our ecosystem have and local license and worldwide operations, and also for us it's issue to make a safe play for our players, and also to make safe working places for our team, because our team is worldwide and it has offices in many countries, also in Ukraine, and it's a big goal for us to keep everything safe.
Thank you very much for taking time to speak to us today, Marina, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you very much.